Hey guys, me and my brother here, you probably recognize him better than me. We are both working on this ATV. It needs to be rebuilt. The engine needs to be rebuilt on it. So, Aaron here is taking off the bolts to remove this plastic thing. I will be lifting it off, and then we'll go from there. See you.
So as we were talking about, we're gonna rebuild this ATV. It has a blown head gasket, and I have the gasket kit for it. And I've gotten the bolts all undone on this big gnarly plastic piece here, and Dylan's gonna try to take it off.
All right, let's go.
A few moments later.
We decided not to show all of our tremendously horrible failures. So here is the plastics off.
We got him off!
And here is the ATV. Aaron?
I'm so naked.
Yeah.
Don't look at it.
Gassy.
Ick.
I'm attempting to take this off.
Yeah, next thing will be the gas tank. We're taking off the gas tank here. It looks like he's already got that one undone. We're working on this one here. And then I think there's probably a couple somewhere underneath, probably too. Yeah, somewhere. I don't know. We'll figure it out and we'll show you when he got it off. Draining the fuel tank into this gnarly thing. Probably send this into one of my motorized bikes because I don't really care about them as much as the fueling system on this ATV, since it's a little bit gnarlier to service. Success! The fuel tank is removed. You can see all the gas down there. And this thing here, you see a spark plug, and we have access to the engine now.
Woo!
The only thing that might be difficult is working around this cross member right here, but I think we'll get it figured out.
Aaron is continuing his project, and he has done the gas tank, and he is currently working on... I'm not actually sure. Can you explain that, Aaron?
Yeah, we're working on the... I got this valve cover off. I got to see this, and I'm so relieved to see that it's the same as everything else that I've seen on all my YouTube videos. And I got 2 out of 3 bolts out of this sprocket now. I'm going to remove the last one. But I don't want to be recording when I do that because I don't want to lose the chain on this thing, because I heard that that's sadness occurring.
Yeah, and I just want to say that it's really cool to see the inside of an engine and this really small chain and stuff.
It's pretty gnarly. I just pulled the exhaust, and it was full. It was a shower of coolant. I am wondering if there's more issues with this ATV than I thought. Success! I successfully removed the head from the ATV. Here it is. This is kind of awesome-like and kind of... I don't know. I've never seen a head this large because I've just worked on my little motorized bicycles that are like 49, 50 cc's. So that's kind of cool. Because my entire cylinder is full of coolant and stuff. Probably when I cracked the gasket, the coolant galleries just kind of ran into the cylinder. And then when I filled up the exhaust, that's what I'm going to say anyway. I'm going to assume that there's nothing wrong. Alright, so this is a jumble of mess, but I got the new gasket on, and the head is back on the ATV, and it exists. Now I just need to figure out, probably watch another video, figure out how to redo the timing and stuff like that, and figure it all out. At this point in the rebuild process, I dropped the timing chain into the engine, and I have to take off the side cover of the engine in order to retrieve it and retime the engine. The next clip you will see is me after I have done the fiasco of timing chain. Well, after double, triple, quadruple checking the timing, I'm reasonably certain that it's right where it's supposed to be now. So now I'm just gonna see if my dad knows where a torque wrench is. Alright guys, so we're actually back here the next day because I got carried away doing other things. We got this timing chain back on, and as far as all the videos that I know, all the marks line up correctly. So I'll just get the last two bolts in it and get everything, both of the covers put back on, get the carburetor. We're making good headway here. I may have forgotten to film here, but I got this side cover back on, and I torqued the head down, and I got both engine covers back on, and I got the carburetor back on. Alright, I got the gas tank on, and now the next step is to put on these plastics. I think I'm just about done here. This is really exciting. I thought this job would never end.
A few moments later.
There, it runs! It's all back together now. Feel so accomplished, because that was my first engine rebuild ever. And it's so successful. This thing runs, and I even took it on a little lap around the yard.